Hello Aquarius, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is your weekly tarot reading from the 14th to the 20th of October 2019 for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. I hope you're well, Aquarius. So I'm just pulling the cards on screen today. I don't always do that, but I just felt like changing things up a bit today. So I hope you're well. See what we have for Aquarius. Angel, spirits, guides. What's the message for Aquarius? Oh, right, okay. We have the Tower. We have the Chariot. Queen of Swords, Page of Cups. Okay, we have the Hermit. And the Four of Cups. Okay, let me just clarify those. So as usual, Aquarius, we have the past, the present, challenges, advice from Spirit and outcome. So let's clarify the Tower. With a separate deck. We've got the Queen of Swords twice. Let's get another one for the Tower, please. Another card. Okay, the Lovers. Okay, the Chariot, please. Can we have a clarifier for the Chariot, please? Two cards. Oh my goodness. We've got the Chariot again and the Ten of Cups. Let's get one for the Page of Cups, please, and the Queen of Swords. This guy is coming out in a number of readings this week, but it's your challenge. So the Magician. Let's get one for the Hermit, please. Ten of Wands and the Four of Cups at the end, please. Oh my goodness. The World. We have the World. Bottom of the deck, interestingly enough, is the Devil. I'm just going to put that there. Okay. Let me just turn the camera a little bit. Okay. So let me pull a reading card. What do we have for Aquarius? What's the message for Aquarius, please? Message for Aquarius. Oh, wonderful. Expect the wondrous to emerge. Isn't that such a lovely message? Expect the wondrous to emerge. Miracles. Isn't that beautiful? Positive omen. I'm going to pull an angel card. Angels, what does Aquarius need to hear, please, for this coming week? What does Aquarius need to hear for the coming week, please. Okay. It's time for ideas and inspiration, to be inspired. Maybe to get clarity on situations as well. I'm just going to pull one more angel card. Is there anything else that Aquarius needs to hear, please? Oh, 2 cards just flew out. We have celebration and blessings. Some of you are being guided. You're being guided. Tower energy is still guidance as well. But you are being guided, and it's leading to celebration. It's leading to a positive outcome in some way. Okay. I love that. Expect the wondrous to emerge, though. What a wonderful line. So, Aquarius, let's start with the past position. Now, invariably, some of you are at different life stages, so it's the energies that matter, and the messages sometimes. Now, we have the Tower. We also have the Queen of Swords and the Lovers. There could have been big change in love. There could have been big change in love. Some of you could have gone through a big change in relationships. The Tower is generally a destructive force of change. It's to align you to where you need to be. So if it's not in relationships, this can be very much coming back to where you need to be now, coming back to you. This is Angel Raphael, God's healer. So it might well be, having gone through a big change, now you're beginning to get perspective on situations, see the truth of a situation. And it could be to, you know, like I say, it could be to do with love. It could be to do with relationships. There could be some truth that you're seeing, some truth that's revealed. The Tower is an energy where, you know, this structure is raised to the ground, and it reveals truths. Falsities are removed. This is the universe striking the Tower down. It does it from a place of love, in order to realign you, in order to push you forward to where you need to be in life now. It is a big jolt forward that can feel like big change, can feel disruptive, can feel chaotic, but it's the universe's way of pushing you forward. Now, sometimes, you know, that Tower comes crumbling crumbling down, because the foundations that it was built on are not strong. We're never strong enough to stand the test of time. That could be in a relationship, Libra. It could be in a relationship. If it's not a relationship, like I said, it could be you coming back to you. This is a square Tower. This is your round crown. Something didn't fit anymore, so change needed to happen. That's very much what we're saying. Change needed to happen in a situation. And whatever this is, I think you're getting clarity. You're seeing the truth of a situation now. The Queen of Swords is somebody who sees the very truth of a situation. But this is a Libran energy as well. So there is a hope here of restoring balance from within. She has balance between the heart and the mind, which allows her to make decisions, communicate her position clearly, find the words to say what she wants to say, in order to deal with the situation, in order to restore fairness in some way. She can be linked to the Justice card. I kind of think truth is on your side. Whatever this is, truth is on your side. Some truths could have come to light. It might well be that you now are communicating your position in a situation, or you have the opportunity to make a decision in order to move you forward. Both of these cards can be about making decisions. The Lover's card is a big decision. So it might well be that change has brought you to a point of seeing truths and allowing you to make decisions, have the conversations that you need to have in order to move forward in a situation. Because the Chariot is just such a wonderful energy of forward progression. And you've got 2 chariots here, 2 chariots. I mean, I don't think I've ever had 2. I can't remember having 2 chariots in a reading. And you see, the first thing that the Chariot says is, reign in your life to bring balance back into your life. This is the black and white sphinxes. Even though they can be yin and yang, they can be complementary forces. They can also be opposing forces, running in opposite directions. And it is now up to you to take the helm, to step onto your chariot of your life and rein in balance where there's been imbalance, to bring your life back into balance, because that's when you find progress. That's the chariot energy. That's when you find progress. But you see all these kind of like there's beautiful stars and symbols here. I feel for some of you, you're being protected. This is kind of saying to you that during this journey you're being protected by the universe in some way. This is all part of your transition, and I feel now you have the eyes on the prize. You're getting clarity, certainly with that Queen of Swords energy, in understanding where you're moving towards now, Aquarius, and it's empowering. This is somebody who is going to achieve their goal. There's going to be a successful, victorious, triumphant outcome, because you're finding your strength from within, stepping into your own light. But I think you're being protected. I feel that this is a Cancerian energy. This is a shell of protection, to move forward at pace, to allow positive shifts in your life. Positive, powerful shifts. Yeah. And where you're heading towards is, we've got the Happy Ever After card. Restoring happiness. I feel some of you are turning your back on a situation. You can see this charioteer is coming from a place that has houses, it's got castles, it's got battlements, all of those kind of things. He's moving on. He's putting something behind him. And I think when you put something behind you, that's when you move towards your happiness. This is moving towards real happiness, uplifting energy, happy home. This can be the restoration of this can tie in with relationships, soulmate relationships. Working towards bringing happiness towards that. It might well be whatever has rocked you. If you've gone through a rocky period of a relationship, and this could be an existing relationship, Aquarius, you're working hard on it, with the view to making progress, making headway, to restoring happiness, solidity, abundance in your relationship, in your home. This is very much about working on relationships, tending to relationships, tending to careers in order to bring happiness in the home, to protect the home. And I feel for some of you, you're bringing abundance, you're bringing positive, happy, uplifting, wonderful, emotionally joyous energy into your life now. But it's because you're taking the steps that you need to take to restore that. Now, if you're not in a relationship, this is you. This is you moving triumphantly towards restoring happiness and success into your life. Certainly in the home, this is very positive. You know, this is very much linked to the home, the family. It's a card of saying that you are heading towards happiness again. You are going to be happy again. But I feel it's when you make a decision, choice. Yeah. Because this can be where the property, where the home was shook, where the foundations of the home was shook in some way. And I feel you're restoring that in some way too. So the Queen of Swords and the Page of Cups. I feel that your challenge is to see the truth of a situation, maybe make decisions where you need to make decisions, get balance back in your life in order to move towards opening the heart again. I feel for some of you it is opening the heart. The Page of Cups is the beginnings of something new. She can be a sign of emotional renewal, where we're coming back to ourselves. She can also be messages of love, or loving messages, loving support of some kind. But she herself also represents an uplifting energy. It says that it is about looking on the bright side of things in some way. Seeing the truth of a situation allows you to move on emotionally maybe as well. But she can be the messages of something new too. It might well be some of you are having communications to do with matters of the heart, or something that has affected you emotionally from within. But the Page of Cups, nevertheless, is a positive sign of uplifting, something getting better. Yeah. Getting to that happier place, maybe. Can also be an offer of love. I mean, this can represent being open to receive an offer of love. Yeah, I just feel and it could be unexpected. You know, that fish popping out of the cup can represent something that's unexpected, that takes you by surprise. But I feel for some of you, there is an opportunity now to reconnect to yourself from within, because when you do, that's when positive change starts to happen. The Magician is that first step to something new. He is the first numbered major arcana, so he too can represent new beginnings. It is the realization from within that you can change your life for the better by employing practical skills, knowledge, experience, know-how, combined with that divine energy to really bring positive change in your life. This is a sign of transformation. This is a sign that things can get better. The Magician says, what do you want to change in your life? What do you want to change? Because once you get perspective on a situation, once you see the truth of a situation and get emotional acceptance from within of that, that's when I feel things are beginning to change for you. And this is magic. This is about you showing the world what you're made of. And it's your challenge. So some of you are wrestling with moving on in a situation. Some of you are wrestling with embracing the new. Because I think you're still stuck in this energy. And there's opportunity for progress now, but you need to see the truth of the situation. You need to have that Queen of Swords mentality. Sometimes judge things where emotions aren't involved, or emotions are kept in balance with the heart and the mind in order to move forward in a situation. Yeah. Now, I'm going to start here because the Hermit and the Magician are linked. They're both cards of Mercury. This is a card of Virgo, which is also linked to Mercury. This is Spirit saying that there is something that you need to shine a light on from within. The Hermit card, Aquarius, has appeared, I'm sure, about 3 times in your reading now. I'm sure it's in the last 2 or 3 weeks. The last 2 or 3 readings, weekly readings. There is something that you need to shine a light on from within that is holding you back from raising your vibration to manifesting in your external world. I feel it's to do with communication for some of you. Mercury is about communication. It's either your own internal communication, accepting the truths of the situation, healing, allowing yourself to heal in order to see the light at the end of the tunnel. But the Hermit is the card of making sound judgments, opening up to positive change, opening up to the new. As soon as you allow yourself to heal from within and raise your vibrations and energy from within, that's when you're ready to show the world what you're made of. And I think that's why the Magician is challenged, because you've not done this part, so you can't do this part. And there is a sense of needing to reconnect to who you are, I feel, for some of you, in order to move forward, in order to see the truth. This can also be, the Page of Cups can also be about psychic messages or intuitive, deep intuitive messages in a situation. Some of you know what you need to do. Some of you know what your intuition is telling you to do. And you're asked to shine a light on healing a situation, on releasing a situation, on deep hurts, in order to move forward in your external world. Because this is the healer. So there's some healing that needs to be done before this can take place. And you need to put down the burdens, the weights that you're carrying. You're still carrying weights from the past, and it's something that can complete. I feel for some of you, this is, you're carrying somebody else's burdens or burdens that might be placed on you in a situation. But nevertheless, this person is, where they're carrying all these wands, it is very much about allowing something to end in order to release and open up to the new. And I feel that's what you're being asked to do. It's a big message this week for a lot of signs. A lot of different cards have come out, but the same message applies. That you have to allow something to end. You have to put the burdens down of whatever's weighing you down, either internally or externally in your life, in order to move on. Yeah, in order to heal. Because this person isn't letting go of something that has finished. And you've got two cards of completion here, of closure, of endings. So, we've got the Devil, which is a card of Capricorn. We have the Four of Cups, and we also have the World energy as well. So both the World energy and the Devil are Saturnian energies. So the Devil energy can be about toxic relationships. Something that has been challenging, something where you felt powerless to deal with in a situation. And we have the Lovers at the beginning, and this is the Lovers in this reading as well, in this card as well. So some of you have felt powerless to deal with a situation. Some of you don't feel that you can break out of a situation. Something is controlling you. Could be your emotions, could be your inner world, could be something in your external world. This can represent power struggles, not just in relationships. This can talk about, the workplace, wider friendships, wider family as well. This is an unhealthy, toxic relationship as well. Can be very passionate. It might well be there's a third-party situation here, or you're caught between two different love aspects too. You're trying to choose between two and make a decision between two different love aspects as well. That can sometimes be the Devil and the Lovers as well. One is very passionate, one is something that is divinely guided, and it's choosing the right thing for you, so that could be the big decision as well. But this is unhealthy. This is an unhealthy situation. This is where, it's an illusion. There's an illusion here where when somebody feels powerless, nobody's powerless. We give our power to other people, other situations. We're never truly powerless. That is the illusion of the Devil energy. It keeps you feeling small. It keeps you stuck in a situation that you can't break out of. But with the World being here, it's saying you can break free of a situation. You can have a breakthrough. But you have to be willing to engage. You have to be willing to move on. It is contemplate. This can be a card of contemplation, of being emotionally drained, really contemplating what your next step is. But because this person has crossed arms, crossed legs, they remain stuck. The Four of Cups can be a card of stillness, of thinking about something, of really understanding what they want emotionally, as well. Because there is an opportunity now to move forward from this energy. But it can also be a stagnation card. And I feel for some of you, you're being caught in a situation and it's just keeping you stuck. It's keeping you emotionally unhappy. I feel for some of you there is an opportunity to break free of this situation as well. And you're being asked to break free. The World is a card of breaking free of the Saturnian ring that encapsulates you right now. This Dancer, this is about endings, it's about closure, bringing an end to a situation that you need to bring an end to now. As part, I just think the cards are very clear, Aquarius. There is a big breakthrough here that you can make, but you really have to search from within in order to really transform, to make that first step to a new beginning. You're being guided to do that. I very much feel that there is progress to be had, but you need to break free of the situation, and once you do, that's when success comes. This can link with worldly success, celebration, joy, real accomplishment, real achievement, breaking free of toxic relationships I'm feeling for some of you. Yeah, I'm just looking underneath because we've got the Five of Cups here. And I feel you have to allow endings. Whatever's gone, whatever you're mourning, if there's something that's gone, some of you are caught between the past and the present. You're caught in the past, you're looking back on a situation, You're caught in a dilemma, I feel, for some of you, and that's stopping you from moving on. And it's about taking the steps that you need to take to break out of this situation once and for all and allow endings to happen. Because you're more powerful than you think. That's what the cards are saying. You're more powerful than you think. The Magician is saying, listen, it's time for you to realise what you're made of. Not necessarily even show the world what you're made of. It's time for you to realise that you can bring positive transformation to a situation that is keeping you feeling small, that's toxic, that's unhealthy, that can represent power struggles, power imbalances, where you feel powerless in a situation. You're more powerful than you think. You can break free of a situation if you want. The World card is about recognising your own power to bring new cycles, welcome the new. There's fast progress to be made. Which can bring celebration. You're being blessed. But I feel now is the time to allow yourself to emerge in your own light. Break free. Break free, Aquarius. Because when you do, that's when that wondrous, expect the wondrous to emerge. Beautiful. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I hope it's a great week, Aquarius, and I will see you next time. Thank you.